Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. Welcome to our Ictspot once again. I am Ephraim Aundufa. In this video I'm going to walk you through on all the steps you require for you to install your WordPress using localhost like XAMPP or WAMP. So if you are in that category that you don't have money to purchase a hosting plan or purchase a domain name so that you can develop WordPress on live server, you can use your local host and still develop, and at the end you will upload it to your live server and it will start working perfectly, just the way you do using PHP and other programming stack like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React and the rest. You can still do this using WordPress. You can install WordPress on your system and it will still work fine. So if you're in that category, stay tuned, watch this video to the end, and subscribe to our channel so that each and every time we drop video you will be kept informed. You'll be notified to watch the video and gain insight. So let's go. So these are the steps. First of all, make sure you have a local host like XAMPP or WAMP installed on your system. I have my XAMPP here. You see XAMPP control panel. My one is out. The Apache is active. It's active. See that is loading. It's reading. Sorry, my MySQL is still working and all of these are working. If you choose WAMP, it's still fine. If you choose XAMPP, it's still fine. All of them are local host and they can still do the same thing. So after you are done starting your Apache and MySQL, you have to download WordPress. First of all, you will download WordPress. So you come to your browser and type wordpress.org/download. Then it will take you to this page. Yeah, you have PHP 7.4. You have the whole version of this WordPress is WordPress 6.62. The installation guide is here, so you can go through the installation guide and still learn some things. But since I'm walking you through, there's no point for you to stress yourself. That's why I'm here for you. So after downloading your WordPress website, make sure you copy it to hot docs, that is htdocs. Come to your file explorer, click on local disk, then locate XAMPP. After you have installed your XAMPP and download your WordPress, get this clear. So after you are done with that, come to htdocs, double click on it and then copy your WordPress. You see that my own is downloaded and it's in this folder. WordPress 6.62 is here. So once you are done with that, right click on it and then extract, or it's showing you to extract in this folder. Say yes and then continue to extract. Let's wait for it to finish extracting. So you wait for it to finish extracting. It will finish the extraction before we continue. Let's wait for it to finish before we continue. Boom, congratulations to us. So now see that I'm done extracting my own and the WordPress file is here. Boom. So now, to avoid having a folder inside parent folder, you see that we have a parent folder which is WordPress. We still have a subfolder inside of WordPress folder. So to avoid having a parent folder inside a folder inside the parent folder, open this file. This is where all the contents will appear. So highlight all of them. Do Ctrl A to highlight. That's the shortcut key. So once you are done highlighting or cut it, right click on it and click on cut. So come back to the first folder and paste. Boom. So once you are done with this, delete the other folder because the folder is empty. So now come back and rename the WordPress with its version number. Rename it to your preferred site name. Let's take for instance that you are developing a school portal, or you are developing an e-commerce website or a gym website. Call them different websites. So anyone you are developing, just go ahead and rename it to that site name. So I want to develop a an e-commerce website and want to do this video for those of you who will want to learn how to develop an e-commerce website. So I will name my site ICT Ictspot Commerce DB. Yeah, that's the name of our site, the database. Then come to the DB user. This DB user, that is the database user. That is the database user. So you come to this user and give it a name root. That's the name of our user for this database, because it's a default one, it's a localhost. So localhost by default, if you don't have a defined database name, you will use root and it will still work. So the password, now we don't have password for our database and we're leaving that blank, but make sure these quotation marks are still entered. Don't delete them. If you delete them, it will fail to configure. So the database host name already is by default is a localhost. That is all you have to do here. That is all you have to do here. So once you are done with all of this, come to file, save as, and then erase the sample, delete all the sample and leave the config only, and click on save. Then this file will be saved, right? Yeah, this file will be saved. So we're done with the configuration part of our WordPress website using the database section. So after that is done, come to your browser. This is where you will install. This is the installation part. Come to your browser and then the name which will give to your website, which is Ictspot Commerce. Copy it so that you will not make mistakes. To avoid mistake, make sure you copy it. Right now, come here. Just trying to do something. Yeah. Okay, now come here and type localhost. // then tap enter on your keyboard. Wait for the site to load. Establishing. Okay, sorry, we are here to create database, you see. So we'll come to localhost, tap localhost, allow it to open, allow it to load. Once it loads successful, you will come to phpMyAdmin. Come and click on phpMyAdmin. Make sure you follow these steps so that you not mix up something. Wait for it to load and then we're good to go. Wait for it to load. Boom. Yeah. So this is our phpMyAdmin. Now after it loads successful, come to new, click on new. You are creating a database now. So the name which you give during your configuration, type the name here like Ictspot Commerce DB. That is the name I gave. So you're going to start type the name here correctly. Make sure that you don't make mistakes, else while trying to install it will prompt error messages. Then click on create. Processing. Database Ictspot has been created. Now we have created our database successfully, and you will come to the list of database. You see that our database Ictspot Commerce DB. You see it here. So come back here and then reload this again, because it was because of that database that we're having this error establishing database connection. Reload it again and then you see that WordPress, your site will prompt a message for installation to display for it's coming up. Now once this is the configuration page, take a look at this. This is our configuration page. where we have site title, the username, password, email, search engine visibility. Now we are going to provide all these things, but make sure everything you are typing here you save it somewhere or writing in a book somewhere so that you not forget. So our site title, since we are working with e-commerce, we give it Ictspot commerce again. Ictspot commerce at gmail.com. Gmail. Made a mistake. Yeah. So our password too, we just duplicate this and paste to our password so that we know that we have that. So we have email for password, email for username, and email for our email. So this search engine visibility is asking you whether you want to discourage search engine from indexing this site. Don't tick this. Leave this to be like that. Leave this to be like that. Don't tick it. So click on install WordPress and wait for the installation. Click on okay. Now it's saying success. Congratulations to us, WordPress has been installed. Thank you and enjoy. So click on login so that you gain access to your admin dashboard. So know that we have our email as username, then our email as password. So you paste it here. If you copied it or type it Ictspot commerce at gmail.com, we still have it as our password. If we want to, since we are using localhost, we will click on remember me. But if we are using a live server, please don't do this, because anybody that comes to your site will just gain access to you. Once the person get hold of the system, we gain access to your admin dashboard and can mess up everything you have built for a long time. So once you are done with that, click on login. Click on login and wait for it to log in to your dashboard. Yeah, so now we have gained access to our dashboard. That is how to install WordPress on your system. Congratulations. I will just walk you through the environment in our next video, or you will go to my page and my YouTube channel and you will see that there are files I have there explaining all this section of the website: the post section, media, pages, comments, appearance, plugins, users, tools, setting, all this collaboration just to make the menu not display. And the dashboard side of it, how you can hide screen option on this and all of that. I did that already. Congratulations to anybody watching this. Make sure you come back to our Ictspot channel and then gain insight in anything you want to know concerning website development. We have videos for full stack development, front end development, WordPress building videos and the rest. So come to Ictspot and then you gain insight. Thank you.